This cabin was donated to the museum by the Garder family in the 1980s. Prior to that, it occupied their farmstead since the late 1800s. To our knowledge, Peter Garder, a Norwegian immigrant, built this cabin near what is now Petersburg, Nebraska in the 1800s. He acquired the land through the Homestead Act of 1862. He lived here with his wife and two teenage sons. Imagine what it must have been like for a family of four to occupy such a small space. After his wife died in 1903, Peter returned to Norway, but his sons remained. Since then, 5 generations of the Garder family have occupied the same land. During that time, a larger addition was built on, and the cabin was sited to match the addition. It was a delicate and painstaking operation for volunteers to separate the original cabin from the addition and move it here to the museum. To the extent possible, it was restored to what it must have looked like originally. The cabin is a good example of early homestead construction. It is furnished as it might have been in the 1800s. Notice the cement chinking used to seal the gaps between the logs to make the cabin weathertight. In early days, they would have used a combination of mud, clay, straw, and other natural materials. As the cabin settled and the logs naturally expanded and contracted with the changing seasons, this chinking would have to be replaced from time to time. If you look closely, you can find some of the original square nails that were in common use at the time. Square nails like these have been in use since 3000 BC. They are known to be superior to modern wire nails found at most hardware stores because of their stronger holding power, as well as being less likely to split a board. While still available, square nails are much more expensive since they are not mass-produced like wire nails are.